Welcome to the How to Make a Minecraft Hardcore Server tutorial. In this video, I will be talking about the difference between shared logical cores and dedicated logical cores, different types of CPUs that Minecraft server hosts use, what location you should choose to host your Minecraft server at, and what host I recommend using. To start, let's talk about the difference between a shared logical core and a dedicated logical core. Here is the Bluehost website. When we look at their essentials plans, we can see that their 4GB RAM plan and 6GB RAM plan has two shared logical cores. A shared logical core is a logical core that is shared between different servers. Let's say you're running a faction server and your friend is running a survival server, and both of you are using an essential plan from Bluehost. There's a possibility that both of you are using the same resources from one server. It's like having two Minecrafts open on one computer. The computer has to spend its resources on both Minecrafts. Therefore, there will be a performance issue. Most server hosts don't tell you if their plans are using shared logical cores or dedicated logical cores. When we look at Bluehost performance plans, we can see that they use dedicated logical cores. These cores will only be used for your server and won't be used for anyone else. I highly recommend choosing dedicated logical cores instead of the shared logical cores for small or big community servers. If you're planning on just using the world yourself to try to code plugins, then I recommend the cheaper shared logical core plans. Now let's talk about the different types of CPUs that Minecraft hosts use. Here is the Apex hosting website. As you can see, their EX series plan uses the Ryzen 9 5900X CPU in the US and EU. It has 4 dedicated cores and uses 16GB of RAM. Here's the Pebblehost website. Pebblehost uses the Ryzen 7 5800X CPU. If you go to this website, you can compare CPUs to see what CPU performs better. As you can see, the Ryzen 9 5900X CPU performs slightly better than the Ryzen 7 5800X CPU. The Pebblehost website offers 16GB of RAM with 4 dedicated threads for $73 a month, which a core uses 2 threads, or sometimes 1 thread, so the server uses 2 or 4 cores. While Apex Hosting, on the other hand, offers 16GB of RAM with 4 dedicated cores at $60 a month. There are a lot of hosts out there, but not all of them show their server specs, so beware. Now let's talk about what location you should choose to host your Minecraft server at. Here at the Bluehost website, there is a button that you can press for a ping test. Click it. The ping test will tell you the pings that you get from different locations. The lower the ping, the better the connection will be. Most of the time, you will want to choose the ping that is the lowest. For me, that is Dallas, Texas. That is one of the locations where Bluehost host their Minecraft servers. But if I choose Dallas, Texas, that doesn't mean that my players will have a good connection. Let's say that all my players are from Singapore. Then if I choose Dallas, Texas, then all of my players will be having a bad connection to the server, causing lag on their end, and some may randomly be kicked from the server. I could choose Singapore as a location to host my server, but then I will have a bad time connecting to my own server. Now let's talk about what hosts I recommend using. I have tried many hosts to host my Minecraft server. MC Pro Hosting, Ploxhost, Shockbyte, Pebblehost, just to name a few. And I found out that not all server hosts tell you all the specs that they provide. They always say that their tech is top of the line, but that isn't always true. So with all that, I recommend choosing Bluehost as a Minecraft server host. They make it clear if the resources are being shared or just being used by you. Their Performance Plus plans uses the highest Ryzen CPUs. Instead of saying what tech they use to store data, they also tell you how much data the tech uses for their servers. And you even have the option to choose to split your server's resources to have 2 servers you can use instead of just paying for another plan. For some people, their Performance Plus plans are quite expensive, but other hosts' top performance plans are only as good as Bluehost Essentials plans with their shared cores. If you're looking to give your players the best experience for your server, then choose Bluehost. In our next video, we will be installing a list of plugins to our Minecraft Hardcore server. Bye!